So you're a news media producer and you're worried about the future of reporting. That hardly sounds like breaking news. Has something happened lately? Subscriptions are tanking, advertisers are leaving, and newsroom veterans are resigning in droves. That sounds pretty bleak. Are they giving you any reason? They are. That's good. It's not good? Because their reasons don't make any sense? What do you mean? They claim you're not telling the stories that need to be told, but they're wrong. You're telling the most important stories. Can you give me an example? You reported a list of offensive terms people shouldn't use, like spooky, tribe, blacklist, and brainstorm. I suppose it's important to be sensitive to everyone's feelings, but maybe that shouldn't be your top priority. You also ran an expose about 9 non-binary Filipinos protesting the lack of LGBT terms in Tagalog. Well, it is important to highlight issues that might otherwise go unnoticed, but surely you're giving priority to subjects of national and global importance. Those are the subjects of national importance. What about homelessness and the housing crunch? Not so much. The opioid crisis? Not really. Vaccine mandates and school closures? Oh, you did that one, good. But your staff are still upset. Why? Because they want you to present both sides of the issue? Well, that is part of journalistic responsibility, isn't it? No? It would be hypocritical for you to give equal time to opinions you don't agree with. So explain something to me. Your reporters don't like the way you report, so they're leaving. Your audience doesn't like the way you report, so they're tuning out. Your advertisers don't want to advertise if there's no audience, so they're not advertising. Why do you keep persisting along a path that clearly isn't working? Because you're trying to engage your audience by playing to their emotions. There might be some logic in that if you still had an audience, but if no one's watching, listening, or reading, it's not a very good strategy. You don't have a choice. Why not? It's a matter of journalistic integrity. What does that mean? Since no one can make a living in journalism anymore, the only people left in the business are overeducated, privileged elitists. And since they're the elite, they must be right. So you have an ethical obligation to stay the course until your viewership becomes educated enough to accept your point of view. Well, staying the course is definitely an option. After all, that's what the captain of the Titanic did, right?